19 people under arrest tonight in a large prostitution ring that police say made more than $7 million in the last few years. They also rescued 2 women who were victims of human trafficking. Among those arrested, a former dean of students at Scarsdale High School. Eyewitness News reporter Carolina Lead is in Scarsdale tonight with the story. Carolina.
And Liz, in addition to being a dean, that man was also a guidance counselor, a former guidance counselor here at Scarsdale High School. The 58-year-old was involved in a lot of student activities, including the school's drug and alcohol task force. While Dean David Mendelowitz was setting an example for Scarsdale High School students, police say he was also paying for prostitutes and crack cocaine from a Manhattan-based prostitution ring. Parents and students say he retired in June without reason.
I don't know whether it's true or not. I mean, I just heard it from my friend, but I mean, just knowing what happened, and I mean, he left really suddenly, but he was a really nice guy in school and everything, and he's the last person that I would expect to be like involved in something like this.
Mendelowitz couldn't be reached by the concierge at his White Plains apartment building, and we could not find anyone at the Midtown Manhattan offices where the crimes were allegedly organized. So far, 19 people have been arrested in connection with the prostitution empire that included human trafficking, money laundering, and drug sales throughout the tri-state area.
Somad and 5 so-called escort services specializing in Korean and Chinese women generated over $7 million in revenue over the last 2.5 years.
Attorney General Eric Schneiderman and Police Commissioner Ray Kelly say the 16-month investigation uncovered extensive print and TV advertising on popular outlets promoting the so-called escorts.
It essentially shows what you can do if you have a high level of creativity and a very low level of morality.
Scarsdale school officials have not returned our calls for comment about Mendelowitz, but sent out a letter to parents saying law enforcement officers have told us that his alleged conduct did not involve anyone in our community.
A lot of my friends was in his dean, and he seemed like a nice guy. I mean, it definitely took me by surprise.
And the people who were arrested, those 19 people, face between 8 and 25 years behind bars if convicted. Police say that there are still some people at large, both in the U.S. and abroad. Reporting live in Scarsdale, I'm Carolina Lead, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.